And finally, new rule tomorrow in honor of Earth Day. Everyone has to shut up about Mars. Shut up about Mars and how cool it would be to live there and start over someplace new. Like we're the Chinese moving to Vancouver. This is a dangerous idea that our culture is already too taken with, that we can keep on trashing Earth because we got Mars. This fun, new happening spot. Come on, Bill, don't be a stick in the solar system. Red is the new green. It's the party planet right next door. Mars, more like Mars-a-Lago. It's practically Eden if you don't mind growing dinner in Matt Damon's pool. Well, I do mind. We need to quash this stupid fantasy that Mars is a perfectly reasonable planetary backup. Movies, TV shows, magazines, and this constant drumbeat to get to Mars, explore Mars, colonize Mars. To paraphrase Jan Brady, Martians, Martians, Martians. Budweiser announced they're investigating how to brew quality beer on Mars. Something they can't even do here. Billionaires talk about Mars like it's Margaritaville. Amazon's Jeff Bezos wants to go, and so does Tesla's Elon Musk, who wants us to have 1 million people living there in 50 years, and says we gotta be a multi-planet species. Richard Branson says, I'm determined to be a part of starting a population on Mars. Richard, here's a picture of you on Earth. Here's you trying this on Mars. Even Donald Trump, who isn't a real billionaire but plays one on TV, favors Mars over Earth. His budget slashes the EPA, but last month he signed a bill calling for a manned mission to Mars by 2033, which NASA estimates would cost $450 billion. Here's a crazy idea. If we're going to take up the challenge to overhaul a planet, let's do this one. Let me spell this out in terms simple enough for Steve Doocy to understand, so he can explain it to Donald Trump. Mars is an airless, lifeless, freezing shithole. It's Antarctica crossed with Casey Anthony's trunk. I mean, just for starters, I'm a big fan of some Earth-only attractions, like breathing. This is kind of a must with me when I book travel. They almost always throw in oxygen, which Mars has none of. And if your spacesuit gets a small rip in it, carbon dioxide will mix with your oxygen, causing your skin to dry up, your brain to shrink, your hair to whiten, and your eyes to sink into your skull. You'll look like this. It's true, your eardrums would rupture and the water on your eyes would dissolve. So would the water in your mouth when you opened it to say, ow, my eyes. The temperature on Mars at night runs a balmy 76 below to a quite chilly minus 225, so remember to bring a sweater. Hey, you want to explore something cold and hard? How about the facts? Facts that confirm climate change is killing us, but completely doable policies could reverse it. We hear a lot about putting America first. Let's put Earth first. Millions of years of evolution shaped us to thrive here and only here on Earth. Earth! It's kind of essential. Would you go see a band called Wind and Fire? Ladies and gentlemen, Mars is a mirage, not an oasis. Look at this scientific chart. Mars, no air. Earth, air. Earth, food. Mars, Matt Damon shit potatoes. Earth, mostly water. Mars, maybe a little water far below the surface, or maybe not. In any event, don't bother waiting for the busboy to fill your glass. Mars, 8 months away by spaceship. Earth, you're here. You're here. You're home. Stop looking for the Goldilocks planet. This is it. Mars doesn't have cool breezes or trees or mangoes or butterflies. There's no kale for liberals. No opioids for conservatives. There's no waterfalls, no hot springs, no rainforests, no rainbows. In the greatest song ever about the environment, Don Henley sang, "There is no more new frontier. We have got to make it here." I don't want to be a multi-planet species. Fuck Mars. It's time to make Earth great again.